Welcome to another edition. Good morning, Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Welcome, sir, while joining us, while subscribing to the channel. And thank you very, very much. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, if you're not subscribed to the channel, do subscribe to the channel and turn on notification. It's very, very imperative. I say this every time. It's imperative for two main reasons. You help me grow, I help you grow as well. I want you to know, so while I'm a main I also I'm confident to bring you the best in terms of the analysis here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Again, if you've not subscribed to the channel, it means that all your content once we post it, we want to make sure you get a notification. It's turn on the notification bell. It's important part of the show. Do that. Subscribe now, turn on notification, and notification turn and do choose all in there. So never anytime be a content, be a banner, you are first to get it on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. At the actually we bring you the best in terms of football tactical analysis, the best that you can get from anywhere. You get it from here in there for us, and then we give you the best in terms of tactical football analysis now. Real Madrid share the conversation around Trent Alexander-Arnold. Mind you, and yet Trent Alexander-Arnold, oh yeah, Chelsea, you should be careful now. Madrid have come to Chelsea. Madrid is a rare Chelsea club, and there is a young Chelsea player, Madrid for Ashe, from the right back area. Now, c'est Osha Real Madrid team now on the right hand side. Dani Carvajal, in fact, apart from Antonio Rudiger money, the regular, Modric money at the end, he's going to be the most aged Real Madrid player in recent times. And a brass that Hano getting certain injuries. They don't have a backup for him. A brand here, a friend of Lucas Vasquez. Now sometimes we about right back on Emma team and friend of Real Madrid. Now, the thing is that Madrid have now realized that there is the need, big need, for them to now look for a young right back. Very good. And me need England for this player. In fact, there are two players, but one player, which is Trent Alexander-Arnold, it is just because of signing contracts, still on signing contract extension with Liverpool. Now, if you have probably been following the trends, by now, and he said for Trent Alexander-Arnold, the closest confidant, the closest friend, any of my friend Jude Bellingham, they go on a lot of holidays together, they spend a lot of time together, and only very, very close in the three lines, the English national team, only close friends. Now, because Jude Bellingham is at Real Madrid, obviously, a bit more impressive on a branch of friend Trent Alexander-Arnold to join Real Madrid, not running down the contract. But see, right after say Michael Edwards mobile Liverpool. Now Julian Ward more Becca, Ian Graham and use data Liverpool. When they had returned with Ansu, I knew that Liverpool would make sure that these boys were Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, and Trent Alexander-Arnold. One of the things that I'm very, very certain said they were waiting to see, they were waiting to check, and then make sure say agree or not agree before they let anybody go. Hey, how about a coach a friend of Anslot FA under the new Jumana or Anfield. My assistants now on top of the English Premier League, one game lost, but more exciting football they are playing. So the future of Trent, the future of Salah, the future of Virgil van Dijk, no, it's not so much in doubt because now they know that they have a manager that is giving them exactly what they want. Now this is where the conversation comes in. Madrid for plan B, two players, all from Chelsea. Two players. All of them, Chelsea Cobham Academy boys. Now, first one, obvious one, I have a friend Reece James. Now, in front of the Massa, Massa say El Liverpool, Yasabe, Kwe, non Novara. Essentially, they want to push a friend of Trent Alexander-Arnold not to sign a contract extension for him to join the Real Madrid. It's big in front of the Massa. And then two, there is a boy that is called Josh Echampon. Now, let me start with Reece James, okay? Reece James is a captain of Chelsea. In fact, in the conversation of right backs, people do believe that maybe Reece James is a fighter. Nobody comes close to him. So Reece James is a fit, no Arsenal or now or control games. Now or Nejuman also see Reece can play as an inverted fullback. Reece can play as a wing back, not necessarily go too high, but then in the center area, add the technical abilities, all in a diamond. I know I add a lot of overload. Whitman was a third center back in a three back in build up. the overlapping and underlapping for you, or the bulldozing ability to carry the ball and play through people. Physically, or one of the best fullbacks that you can get, or a bulky, low center of gravity, difficult for you to win the ball off him. Indeed, on any given day, in terms of right backs, if Reece is fit, there are only a few that come close to him. So the skill set, the physical ability, what have you, the cognitive ability, everything that you want to know, everything that you need to have to thrive in that area, Reece is that kind of guy. So obviously, but Reece's injury and the fact that Chelsea man the contract extension and how he feels indebted to Chelsea, everybody knows, and he himself has come out to debunk it. So also already he's not going anywhere. Whether Madrid, whether Benfica, or it's not Chelsea, he needs to pay Chelsea back for the good they've done him. According to him, Chelsea found Tom Boas with all the injuries that he went through as a player into a best of recovery, which is good news to hear. Now, Madrid following they have now gone into the Chelsea academy. Asked of another young player, or a huge prospect, just like the James. Now, Nkofo Baby are sharing just in bits and patches. Preseason, a couple of games about this season in the Carabao Cup. A lot of people are watching in just bits and pieces. But the truth of the matter is that the boy is apparently a friend of Jose Champion. Now, this is the thing. Selbe Kaya, one of the reasons in Chelsea, so I'm going to Nathaniel Chalobah. And they were Chelsea, say, Obama Nathaniel Chalobah, and say, at the right hand side of the defense, Malo Gusto or James or Chalobah or Axel de Sassi or all of these four players were there. Not Chelsea episode promoted Jose Champion because they know he's an important academy player, and a lot of the teams they Europe air. So now what they did was that somebody had to be sacrificed. For Axel de Sassi, now about team so they can't sell you. Market value from don't get almost anything from him. And they believe that Axel de Sassi will be a better squad player on complaining over what certain matches be. Then they made a bunch of Chalobah. Now, Madrid are now convincing Jose Champion, who said, we academy on signing a professional contract for Chelsea first team. Madrid are impressing on the young boys' entourage, the parents, and in the management. So say, they think that if you look at Dani Carvajal and how Carvajal really isn't fit, the spot is for him, especially say Trent Amba, say Reece Amba. He, a champion, can go and wear the celestial white of Real Madrid. And it is worrying Chelsea for him. They are hugely worried. They are asking questions. They are asking a lot of just a champion entourage. He said they will not let them run down his contract. Now this is the thing. Chelsea will plan that Chelsea will, in terms of making sure they keep Jose Champion, it is straightforward and then very, very simple. Now, this is what Chelsea are trying to do. What Chelsea are trying to do is that, apparently a friend in Jose Champion, they want to sell Axel de Sassi and I say Benoit Bedashile. Let one of them go. Most likely next summer. I'm Axel de Sassi and I say, yes, Benoit Bedashile back. The boy now understands that in terms of centre backs or Chelsea runner, most likely is going to be Axel de Sassi. Because boy, we talk about centre back, we talk about right back, just like Reece James. But he's more like a fullback. Then they will just let him understand that Malo Gusto me, Reece James me, right hand side now. But you'll be a deputy to a branch here. Your friend Wesley Fofana and Tosin and the guy. You play a lot of games. You go and then you get a lot of time. On when they carry George, Madrid phone actually so they can come and pick these two boys from Chelsea and they don't because these players, players, almost the academy name, and then it's going to work in there. And then Rana Fabrizio, where can say Real Madrid have had Trent under their radar since last match. If he doesn't renew, Real Madrid will be there for sure. But I think say Abanti, friend Trent Alexander, whatever renew the contracts, with team up, their friend of FC Liverpool. I don't think say Trent will go away without renewing the contracts on the team. It is not going to happen. I think that Trent is going to renew his contract or Real Madrid and now a lot of people are beginning to accept said Abrantia, their friend Enzo Maresca is stopped. And in an interview, Chelsea legend, their friend Florent Maluda has come on and he's saying some exciting stuff about the team. And he spoke about Abrantia your friend Nicholas Jackson, and there's what from Manula Eka about Nicholas Jackson. So the difference is the trophies. If Jackson can win some major trophies with a club, then we can start talking about Jackson and Drogba in the same sentence. Everything is possible for Nicholas. Remember, when Didier joined Chelsea, everyone was questioning him that he was a story, and that was the story of his career. Jackson needs to develop his game to a level where he is consistent in making a difference. He needs to become a consistent goal scorer for the club. I would love to see Nicolas to play an integral role in Chelsea team when he wins trophies. The challenge is for him to write his own story. He needs to be himself. He shouldn't compare himself to Drogba or anyone else. I think that's spot on from Florent Malouda, Chelsea player, former Chelsea player, a boy in that Chelsea team that was excellent. And he said more about Nicholas Jackson. And I'll say, David Yanko for criticizing Nicholas Jackson. But if you look at the numbers, they are there to see. There is a player in there in Abrantia friend Nicholas Jackson from Malouda on Abrantia friend Cole Palmer. I'll say, I'm pleased with Chelsea's attacking press. Of course, everybody's pleased. With my ball with direct flow, with my ball in terms of holding up the ball, editing a lot of the pace, our ball with a lot of short, intricate passes, no equity chance that Chelsea is definitely one of them this season. In the Enzo Maresca, foreign Malouda, they speak about. He's got his own style. It's true. His own style. He brought great leadership qualities. And again, the last time Mikacho said, one of the things that will set Enzo Maresca apart from a lot of the coaches in Europe is the fact that for him, he is clear in his mind, he's clear in his identity, and straightforward. He's an honest person. He doesn't mean to it. And the personality, spot on to thrive at a team like Chelsea. But the Chelsea players are buying into his philosophy and approach. He's ambitious. He's competitive. He is transmitting that energy across the club. He's young, but he wants to win, and he is preparing himself to win. That's the message he sends. I was recently at the bridge, and that's the feeling I have, and the fans feel it too. Chelsea has a leader on the bench, and he knows how to push the team to get the best out of them. I think that's been spot on. From my leader spoke about a lot of things. So my first impression was that he prepared himself really well for the job. He took his time to analyze previous seasons. We had been done right, and when that had gone wrong, then he prepared his own ambitious strategy. He assessed the squad and he's in, and then he's delivering in there. Florent Malouda spoke about Chelsea, Enzo Maresca several times, and one of the players are Odin Honkoma. People did not expect to talk about Brentford friend and Pedro Neto. Was a big player for Chelsea. He's another winger that scores and creates goals. He is very modern winger, and I think will be excellent in signing for Chelsea as it stands now. Jadon Sancho also in there in terms of all the things that Florent Malouda about team Chelsea and then how good he has been in there. A lot of the Chelsea legends, almost everybody is satisfied with how the team is going. The scene was Gianfranco Zola, who didn't come about Cole Palmer. So he's impressed with Palmer because he's doing amazing things and he has been doing them for more than one season now. He's probably one of the players that has surprised me the most. It could run straight away and add the qualities, but I didn't see all of this coming. He has the ability to entertain. He has always produced good passes and very good assists. Gianfranco Zola, when I went here, your friend Cole Palmer in there. He spoke about Enzo Maresca as well. And Gianfranco Zola said, one from that likes what sees from Enzo Maresca. I see a structure in place. The team is working on something that is good. I like it. As a coach, I see something on the pitch. Now, there are a lot of work to do to focus on it and get results. He's so far doing very well, and I really wish he can do that more. Really like the tough talk because of the competition in England. Everybody knows it's so strong. But again, I like that he's doing and he's getting his chance to get a job done in there and over all of that in there in terms of the quality. So, I think that this is where we draw the curtain on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. This is where we draw the curtain on YouTube and don't develop their own stars. Bayern and Barcelona develop their own stars. This is the difference. This is why the latter two clubs are more admirable. Doesn't matter. Something crossed my mind in the last few hours. Something very, 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 very monumental in the grand scheme of things in terms of games ever console this weekend and across all the teams. And made the Chelsea part in it. But see, c'est a good team to say Barca. And how a name in the last few, this season, how they've been able to dominate games, how am I very, very direct in how they play their matches. And yesterday, I made catch up. The use of Rafinha, Lamine Yamal, and Robert Lewandowski has been important, especially Robert Lewandowski, because social Lewandowski, for a player of that age, and the fact that last season under Xavi Hernandez, he didn't get the best from him. He didn't really play his best football. People didn't believe that it was going to get to that level. People didn't believe, say, apparently a friend of Robert Lewandowski was going to play this well. With respect to saying born in there, FC Barcelona. And I've said it several times, about coaching. It is essentially about coaching. So also the way Hansi Flick as a team. And I've said, in terms of quality, in the depth, how Hansi Flick have used will be to say Mark Cassad from the academy over team. Now our best Sunny Barca in the middle of the park, especially in the wake of all the injuries at Barca now. Because the truth of the matter is that you are looking at Barcelona, the injuries that they have right now, and Barca there's no Ronaldo around, and he's the best starting CV, even before say Pau Kubasi, before say Inigo Martinez, even at this form that he has gotten. Eric Garcia, Christensen, they are not part of the conversation in terms of quality when you compare it to Arau. The ball playing area, and Kubasi has made it his own. Now, a slight difference, and you see, in the middle of the park, time of Frankie de Jong will cry, time of Pedri Gavi will cry. He was able to inspire young players from the academy in Marc Casado to come back and come and hold the fort for them. And then Barca getting a job. And McCann said several times, Barca they don't have the luxury of fans on the market and support to play young people. Because obviously, my mom is managing on my account, and you are paying for it. But that's quality. That is a lot of quality. For me, this weekend, maybe Barca games on Babel. Barca will play an important game this weekend, and inside game, Barca Kansas in the Sevilla game, the Jules Koundé, match in the Pedri probably will play some minutes in there. Gavi definitely is going to be in there. Then you look at the fact that there are going to be a lot of the Barca players, and Sumani Fati, red hot return in there. And in terms of the transfer markets, and according to Barca Universe or any Mundo, all the outlets are here in charge of a lot of the Barca news. And what they are saying then is that Barca are looking at certain players. Up stands now. Still, a branch friend Alphonso Davies, the contract extension with Bayern on signing. And NUT last season was Madrid. This season, Barca, LK around. They want Alphonso Davies, and it'll be any. If you want the modern day wing back, full back, or me, up and down the touchline. We'll keep you with them or the overlapping and overlapping runs. Or some the technical ability to come inside and receive the ball when need be. Then you have it in a branch of Alphonso Davies. And definitely, if you look at Alphonso Davies, he can give you all of those things in that regard. And Barca and now pay Mundo's reports, and of course, Jonathan Tah, or the experience that Barca for center back, and buying and paying from FC by Leverkusen. But Leverkusen really didn't budge, and trust me, Omaton Kosunu, Echo Atlanta. There is right now as it stands there are two center backs. There is the Burkinabe, then of course there is Jonathan Tah. These are very important center backs for Xavi Alonso to take so much for them to sell. And the list of next summer players are Barca, of course, Ronaldo also from FC Bayern Leverkusen, Jonathan Tah, Alphonso Davies, and Jonathan David Enzo. Of course, in front of Les Paul, right in front of Les Paul, apparently and Sumani Fati, or say revolution and attacking, revolution of the attack, because of course the boy that has scored on Sumani Fati, and returning, possibly going to make a big return to La Liga football against Team friend Sevilla. All the injuries are coach. And Sumani Fati was supposed to be the next Lionel Messi. Everything that they wanted, the diminutive figure, Obiowolo, center of gravity, ball control in tight spaces, the dribbling ability, how to really be a top center forward, the top attacker, we need one of them. And Sumani Fati had it all. And then injuries in team hasn't really gotten there. He has gotten the resurgence, Nobody crying, then you mentioned Ankuye, and he is returning to make sure that he becomes the big man in the Mundo Deportivo. SSR players now Barca are from the free market, and obviously it is because Barca do not have the funds to go and buy the most important players and into the free markets. Now looking at Jonathan Tah and Alphonso Davies, and we'll see how that one goes in there. In the next few days, there's going to be that big one, the Ballon d'Or celebration of Ballon d'Or week. But last 2 years by this time, 2 years ago, Karim Benzema, the third Real Madrid player winning the Ballon d'Or. It's not the Ballon d'Or. In the last decade, Team Madrid. We need three of the last 10 Ballon d'Ors in the last decade, obviously. And of course, Karim Mustafa Benzema 2 years ago did win. Of the next one, of course, before him was Luka Modric. And so after the World Cup was very essential. We won it. Cristiano Ronaldo had won it a couple of times in there. In all of those ones, Lionel Messi had won it the most. But it looks, as you say, in the next few weeks, right here, Vinicius Jr. is preparing to go and play and then win that big one in the Ballon d'Or. Everybody knows how important he is in terms of the Ballon d'Or conversation. So he has done enough. He has definitely done enough. But Massa say